today we're going to be doing a little bit different. We're not going to be doing some gameplay. We're going to explore a concept. One of these concepts is the genre of Isekai, or in English, another world. Now, typically what happens is another guy, maybe he dies, or maybe he's just reincarnated, or maybe they're summoned as heroes to defeat the Demon King, all that usual stuff, alright? Something happens where they go to another world, right? And maybe it has magic, maybe they already had magic and now they get to use their magic in this new world. Who knows what happens? But they can create some weird, but also predictable plot lines. One such being this one guy who, he got reincarnated as a sauna. He's now a hot spring, so don't mess with that guy. He'll mess you up, Everybody, they use magic or some weird thing, I don't really know. And there's monsters, and beasts, and demons, and unique races, and sometimes they get realistic, Sometimes, they get in this new world and people speak a different language, Different language. It wouldn't be far-fetched, right? This is a whole entire different universe, completely parallel to anything else they've experienced, right? Realistic, huh? Now, today I want to talk about the one thing you never see in a fantasy genre. The toilet. That's right, boys, the toilet. Today, in modern Earth, right now, there's just like a bunch of toilets, you got the American version of the toilet, it's what you got. The Japanese version of toilet, it's like this weird oval in the ground. And then like Indians, they use like a hole in the ground and like a hose, like a water hose, they do it like that. And, French, British, they use those little bidets that like squirt water at, your we have different toilets, because, geographical locations, we've been separated. We invented different toilets. Well, what about this unique parallel universe, huh? What do they have for toilets? We are going to be exploring toilets in another world. We can also call this episode Pooping in Another World. Pooping in another world. Have you ever pooped in another world? I personally haven't pooped in another world, but I would like to, Alright, so our first design in this beautiful project of ours, it's going to center around the MRI or CTE scan design. Those machines they put you in? It's this little fun tube, you go down the tube, you sit there for a while. Alright, what about toilet style? I know what you're thinking, this is insane, but hear me out, okay? We have the magically resonating poop machine, or MRP to be precise. So how this is going to work is, first off, you're going to have some weight support to support your weight, okay? You're going to have a comfy pillow to lay down on because, you can't sacrifice anything for comfort. You also got back and lumbar support, because people got bad backs, and then we have the butthole, which is the little hole where the butt goes, not to be confused with the other thing. But yeah, the butthole, that is where the butt is going to be positioned. And then we have a leg rest. It's going to move up and down, and that's going to increase the poop angle. Which is going to increase the ability to create poops, if you will. Now, okay, I know what you're thinking. This is insane. You just sit down, right? But here's the deal. Alternate universes have magic. Everybody knows that. So what if, alright, there's a rune out there or some magical device that someone made that extracts poop, okay? It's like a vacuum. It's like a vacuum cleaner. You go clean around your house, you suck up all the stuff on the floor. Yeah, well, it's a magic vacuum cleaner, and it's designed for taking poop out of your body, okay? So, we got this magical poop taker outer, alright? And it takes out all your poop, okay? And then we have additional attachments. This one is the we'll just we'll call it the butt cheek spreader to be general. It's, you know, for spreading your butt cheek. You know, you can also attach that. And you can also attach a upper interior, maybe to read a book or something like that. Something where you wouldn't have to go against the flow of gravity in order to, you know, watch TV while you're taking the poop, you know? I'm sure it wouldn't be too hard. I mean, this is an advanced civilization we're talking about, right? So that's the MRP. Okay, so the next concept idea is going to combine two aspects. One aspect is the runic pooper taker outer extractor vacuum cleaner that we talked about in the last concept, and it's going to combine the urinal system that most people use. So it's going to be almost like the MRP in the sense that it's going to use that extractor pooper runic taker outer thing, okay? But it's going to be attached to a wall, okay? And what you're going to do is you're just going to, you know, unzip your pants and place the buttocks on the wall, and then the rune is going to do its job, but much more efficiently than the last one. This doesn't focus on comfort, you know, watching TV while you take a poop. This is the poop and go style of taking a poop. You know, you gotta go. So you whip out your butt and you put it against the wall, and boom, all the poop is gone. You ain't got no poop no more. Alright, for this last example, it's going to be a bit more raunchy, so here we go. So, it's like a normal Western toilet where you sit down, only there's no hole because it's not about the poop. We're skipping the whole pooping process, and there's going to be a knife attached to an arm. It's going to cut open your large intestine, alright? It's going to extract all of the poop directly without utilizing the normal pooping process that we use, okay? So, thus, it's going to take out all the poop. Then it's going to use restorative magic to restore your large intestine back to health, restore your body to health, restore any lost blood. Boom, you're as good as new, and you don't have any poop. So that's this concept, yeah. Now, I would just like to go on a closing note. Judging other people's cultures, you know, by a viewpoint of your own is known as ethocentrism and is wrong, and you're appropriating otherworldly cultures. So if you disagree with me, then you're wrong. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, or I'm gonna throw my window out of myself.